What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I don't usually do this. I don't usually post 2 videos in one day, and I also don't usually make videos as video responses to other people or talking about big YouTubers on YouTube, especially since I don't have any beef with anybody on YouTube, and I'm not, trying to start any beef on YouTube. So this is not in any way to start any drama. I'm just talking about the topic that actually interested me 100%. And it was a woman named Faceless Impact, and she tweeted out a video that she made talking about, Woody's gamer tag and Wings of Redemption, and some things that they said on the Painkiller Already live stream the other night, which just not very acceptable nor appropriate, especially for people that are, in their stature. I'm not saying that everybody's got to be, 100%, goody two-shoes, this and that, but the topic that they were talking about is very controversial, and when you're talking about a controversial topic like that, you need to watch what you say and who you're going to offend, especially when you're talking about what they were saying. So I'm going to go into it. They were talking about the Asian man that was beat up by the 7 other guys. I'm not going to say beat up because that's not really like... He got jumped. He got his ass whooped. They beat his ass down. They took his shoe. They smacked him in the face. They fucked him up pretty good. I'm not going to lie. They gave him what's pretty much an old-fashioned ass whooping. And I don't know what started the fight between them, what facilitated this. It could be, rival gangs. It could be just a kid that got rolled. I mean, it happens very often, especially if you come from where I come from. So, with that said, they were comparing what this man experienced, a 7-person beatdown and being robbed, to being raped, to a woman being raped. And now... This is where I have a problem, because like I said, I don't have a problem with Wings, and I don't have a problem with Woody. Woody actually did help me out a while back when he did use my Fortress crack footage, and he linked me in the description, and it helped a little bit. I got a few subs off that, some views off of it, so whatever. Like I said, I have no problem with them. But when you are comparing a man being beaten down, being jumped, being robbed, anything of that caliber, to a woman being raped, I have a problem with that. All right, the problem I have with that is it's not a funny subject either way. The man being beat down or the woman being raped. Either circumstances are very unfortunate, and I wish they don't happen at all in this world. But unfortunately they do, and terrible things happen that traumatize people on a daily basis, especially women being raped. I don't know the statistics on it, but I do know that women get raped every day, and it's a terrible occurrence. Now, the thing that I want to say is I've had, I've had beatdowns. I've been jumped before, I've been robbed, I've had somebody come up from the side of me and, take a pistol and smack me over the side of the head and steal my $600 leather coat when I was 16. And, that's a terrible thing to happen. But I got over it. I was over it as soon as, the jacket was gone and my head got sewn up because I had a hole in my head because I got beat down with a pistol. And I pretty much got stomped out. I had a Timberland sign on my forehead. I know it's funny that everybody says, oh, I'm going to beat your ass so bad that you're going to have a Nike sign on your forehead. Well, I literally had a Timberland tree boot mark from the underside of the heel right on my forehead because that's how hard I got, I got my ass whooped. I was walking in a very bad area at a very bad time of night, and I got rolled. And that's a fact of life. It happens. But I'm thinking about this, and I could not even compare that to somebody fucking me in the asshole. Alright? And the reason I say asshole is because I don't have a vagina to be vaginally raped. And I'm not trying to be funny here, I'm trying to be 100% realistic, but, I mean, I do know people that have been in jail. I do know guys that have had their asshole taken in jail. And trust me, they're not the same after that. I mean, these are dudes that, 6 foot tall, like 260 pounds, built like a brick shithouse. And these are dudes that you wouldn't expect to see a grown man cry. And after they come out of jail, you know, they are different men. They are different types of human beings afterwards, and that's a type of, you know, feeling that's gonna scar you for life. Now, like I said, I fortunately have never had anything forcefully, nor have I ever had anything peacefully inserted into my anus, so I can't relate. But I also do know women that have been raped. I do know how it affects them emotionally. I had to, you know, go through one of my friends growing up. She was raped, and it's a terrible thing to help them go through that. I mean, it's nice to want to help people go through that, but once you see the actual traumatization that happens to these people after the, you know, these occurrences, it's just something that you realize is not funny. And I mean, I know we take the word rape in Call of Duty and on YouTube. We say this all the time, you know, oh, you guys got raped, you guys got owned. And when you think about it, when you say that, I mean, you don't just say, you know, you got raped when you went, you know, 10-5. You say you got raped when you utterly destroyed the other team, when you utterly decimated everything that they tried to do. And that's what rape is. That's why it's just a terrible thing to try to, you know, relate getting beat down, getting jumped, to actually, you know, being raped, because, you know, rape is destruction. That it destroys your life. It tears everything about you inside out, and that's what it is. Because it's just, I just can't understand how horrible. And I know Woody. I mean, Woody's a really nice guy. I know he didn't mean it in the fashion that everybody's taking it in. But when you have young, impressionable minds on YouTube that are watching you, and on your live stream that are watching you, you know, I feel that it's necessary to make this point so they don't go around thinking, you know, oh, it's not so bad to rape a woman. Rape's not bad. It's like getting punched in the face. Let me tell you something. Getting punched in the face sucks. It really does. It's not fun at all. I mean, getting your ass beat's not fun. Like I said, I've been rolled plenty of times. I've been, you know, I've been jumped. I've gotten, you know, I've had it to where people rolled up on me in a van, like 6-7 dudes, get out and just utterly, completely whoop your ass. It happens, especially when you grow up in a really terrible area. So, from that point of view, I can tell you that it's not that bad. You can get over, you know, getting your ass whooped. You get over it the next day, really. I mean, you may have bumps, bruises, and scars, but I mean, you're not like, oh, you know, laying around thinking like, you know, I'm going to get jumped at every corner. Somebody's going to come by and jump me now. Am I going to have to worry about somebody coming into my house jumping me? It's not like that. I mean, but when it is with rape like that, women, it tears their whole life apart. They go ahead wondering, you know, is that man that's walking towards me, is he smiling at me because he wants to rape me? It's a terrible thing. And if you actually go and you know, you talk to people that are, you know, in some type of like rape group home, or they have like support groups, they even have like, you know, some sort of like where the women go ahead and they talk about it to other people so other people can understand how bad of a deal this is, because it's terrible. So, you know, I just want them to realize that even though I know they probably didn't mean it, you know, exactly how they said it, you know, it's just, you can't compare apples and oranges. And in this case, I mean, this is like the worst types of apples and oranges. Both types are very bad, but I mean, I would rather be killed than be raped. All right, and you know, I wanna ask this: if on the off chance, if Woody's Gamer Tag or Wings of Redemption actually does see this video, you know, I want them to think about it and just ask themselves, would they rather be punched in the face like 20-30 times, or have somebody forcibly shove an object inside of their asshole? Now, like I said, it's not meant to be funny. It does sound funny, but it's not funny, especially when people are shoving things in your asshole. So, I just felt like I had to, you know, go ahead and address this. My name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I don't mean any harm to any of the people I've mentioned in this video. And, you know, just leave in the comments below what you guys think. So, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys later.